And this coming Sunday, we're going to be completing our series on our attitudes. Change My Attitude has been the title. We've been looking at some of the wilderness attitudes that the Israelites had when they came out of Egypt and spent that 40 years out there in the wilderness. Things like complaining and criticism and covetousness. And we've been taking those attitudes and learning how to change them into what we're calling promised land attitudes. Now, this coming Sunday, we're going to talk about a rebellious attitude. Now, I think that's really within all of us. All of us have within our heart an attitude of rebellion. We want to do it our own way. And unfortunately, we rebel against God many times in life as well. So we're going to learn how to take that rebellious attitude and change it into an attitude of submission. And specifically submission to God, but also to others around us who are in authority over us. So come this Sunday as we conclude this series about changing our attitudes. Now let me just remind you, some of you may not know, all of our sermons are online. You can go to our website, firstdenton.org, and now you can even watch them on video. In the past, it's just been audio, but now we've got the videos of all the sermons. So if you missed any of this series or even some of the ones in the past, you can go back and watch the sermons and catch up on these that you've missed in this series. The next Sunday, which will be Mother's Day, we're going to start a summer series, the rest of the spring and the summer, preaching through the book of Philippians. So more about that in the weeks to come. You know, this week marks 6 months since we started Building Generations, our effort to raise funds for our building project, to build a new children's building and remodel a lot of our space. And in just 6 months, you have already given over $2.1 million to Building Generations. I think that's phenomenal. God has blessed us in great ways. And I just want to encourage you to keep being faithful, keep praying, keep giving to that. Our building committee is working hard. They meet almost every week, doing sometimes multiple times a week. But right now, our architects are putting together the construction documents. That's the documents the builders will use to actually do the construction. And we're still shooting for a groundbreaking sometime around October. So keep praying for them, keep giving, and I know God's going to do a great thing through Building Generations. Hope you're having a great week. I look forward to seeing you this coming Sunday as we conclude our series on attitudes and as we get ready for a great rest of the spring and summer here at First Baptist Church.